Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back another video from Ham on Beat, and today we are going to be checking out every music reference in JoJo Stone Ocean. Let's just get right into it. Ham on Beat!
Welcome back to another installment of me going over every music reference in the JoJo series. Part 6 is a story with a ton of characters, and by extension, it's full of music references. This time around, though, rather than music references, the names of the characters are largely based on famous fashion designers or brands, with a few exceptions.
Okay.
Regardless, there's still a lot to go over just from the stands alone, and a few extra along the way. Our first reference is with the main character, Jolene Cujo.
Yes, of course.
Her name may be a reference to the song Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
During the fight with Gwess, there's a scene where she repeatedly calls out Jolene's name, possibly referencing the song.
I thought that, yeah.
Jolene's stand, Stone Free, is based on a song by Jimi Hendrix. Next we have Hermes Costello. Her name may be referencing the British musician Elvis Costello.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
Her stand seems to be named after the American rock band Kiss. The Green Dolphin Street Prison is named after the 1947 jazz song On Green Dolphin Street.
Oh.
Gwess's stand is referencing the American band Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, of course,
Jangali A's stand was Manhattan Transfer, based on the American jazz band.
Never heard of
Our
him.
main
Okay.
villain Poochie's stand was named after the rock band Whitesnake. The 20th chapter of the part is titled Prisoner of Love, which could be referencing the popular 1930 song Prisoner of Love by Russ Columbo.
Okay.
It may also be referencing a song of the same name by Kiss. The 23rd chapter was actually originally titled Another One Bites the Dust,
Right, fair enough, which is Queen, yeah.
referencing the song by Queen. Unlike the reference that appeared in Part 4, which was written in English, the chapter title here is written to match the localized Japanese title of the song. McQueen's stand, Highway to Hell, is referencing
Yeah,
a
of
song
course.
and album by AC/DC.
I'm on a highway to hell. Bow, bow.
Emporio's stand is Burning Down the House, referencing a song by Talking Heads.
A
Foo
house.
Fighters is based on the American rock band of the same name. During the Foo Fighters arc, the characters wear explosive bracelets named Like a Virgin. This is referencing
Madonna,
a popular
yeah.
song by Madonna. One of Araki's doodles in the 4th volume is based on the cover of the album Light Years by the Australian singer Kylie Minogue.
Oh,
In his
what a fitty.
author's note for chapter 48, Araki also mentions listening to her music.
Right.
He previously referenced Minogue in part 3 when Holly
To
sings the
the
song The Locomotion in the
locomotion.
manga, which she did a popular cover of in the 1980s.
Yeah.
The stand of Mira-Shan was named after the American musician
Marilyn
Marilyn Manson.
Manson.
Weather Report and his stand are both named after the American jazz band Weather Report.
Oh, okay, I didn't know
Weather's
that.
design,
Jamiroquai, of course. Do you know what? As soon as I seen that album cover, yes, that's brilliant.
particularly his fuzzy hat with horns, may be referencing the
Bitches.
Buffalo Man, a character that appears on the album covers of the English band Jamiroquai. Lang Wrangler's stand was Jumpin' Jack Flash, named after a song by the
Jumpin' Jack
Rolling Stones.
Flash.
This song was previously referenced in Part 3 by one of Avdol's attacks, with the lyrics of the song containing the phrase, Crossfire Hurricane. The pigeon that retrieves Jotaro's memory disc was named after the Australian pop duo Savage Garden. The song I Want You by Savage Garden was also later used as the ending theme for Part 4's anime adaptation.
Yeah.
Sports Max's stand was named after the American band
Limp
Limp Bizkit.
Bizkit.
Anasui's stand was Diver Down, based on an album by Van Halen.
Alright.
Gucci's stand was named after the band Survivor. The stand of the guard, Viviano Westwood, is called Planet Waves, based on an album by Bob Dylan.
Oh, okay.
In the original Shonen Jump publication, the stand was instead named Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Right,
after
of
the
course.
band of the same
Earth, Wind,
name.
and Fire, yeah.
This reference was previously used by the ability of Mikitaka in Part 4. The name was changed to Planet Waves with the part's volume release. The stand Dragon's Dream is an interesting one, since in my past series I erroneously said this was a reference to the album The Dragon's Dream by Tom Brennan.
Okay.
I originally got this idea from searching up lists of references back when I made those original videos. However, as it turns out, this album was unfinished and never actually released, which along with already being obscure in the first place, makes it not possible for this to be the reference. Why it was ever considered in the first place is most likely from people just searching the name of the stand with song and choosing whatever pops up first.
Makes sense.
What it is actually a reference to is more likely Roger Dean's publishing company of the same name. As I mentioned in the previous video, Roger Dean is the artist for many of the album covers of the bands Yes and Asia. Araki has previously referenced the bands that he did art for, as well as the art itself, which he pays homage to in multiple parts.
Very comparable.
So it's most likely that Araki found the name in a book of Dean's art and used it based on that.
Cool.
D&G's stand Yo-Yo Ma is based on the famous cello player Yo-Yo Ma.
Well,
In one scene of this arc, Yo-Yo Ma mentions having an REM sticker referencing the American rock band. In Chapter 84, Pucci uses a disc to force Guccio to sing the Hallelujah chorus of Handel's Messiah, specifically the 1983 composition by John Elliott Gardiner. The stand of the Green Baby is named after the song Green Green Grass of Home, originally sung by Peter Wagner and later popularized by Tom Jones.
So Tom Jones did a cover, right? Okay.
In the anime, the stand catch art of Green Green Grass of Home has a pose that appears to be referencing the cover of the Nirvana album
Well
Nevermind.
done covering that up, man.
In the flashback in Chapter 94, Dio mentions having watched a Michael Jackson concert on TV. One of the 14 phrases written in Dio's diary is Desolation Row, based on a song by Bob Dylan. They also repeat the phrase Rhinoceros Beetle 4 times, possibly referencing the 4 members of the Beatles.
Oh.
Mew Mew's stand is Jailhouse Lock, named after the song
Jailhouse
Rock by Elvis Presley.
All right.
On the cover of Volume 12, Jolene is wearing a button with the name of the band, R.E.M.
R.E.M., yeah.
Ungalo's stand, Bohemian Rhapsody, is named after the song by Queen.
Of course.
Ricky L's stand Sky High is named after the song by Jigsaw. The stand of Versus is named after the English band Underworld. Weather Report's hidden ability was called Heavy Weather, based on an album of the same name by Weather Report.
Oh, wow, okay. A lot of this stuff I've never heard of, but my god, the art on that is absolutely fantastic.
Sea Moon was named after the song Sea Moon by Paul McCartney and Wings. The stand Made in Heaven is named after the Freddie Mercury song and Queen album of the same name. In the original publication, the stand was instead named Stairway to Heaven, based on the song by Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
The final chapter of Part 6 is named What a Wonderful World.
Wow. Yeah, Louis Armstrong. Fair.
Based on the song by Louis Armstrong. Finally, we come to the credits theme for the part, the 2008 song Distant Dreamer by the Welsh singer Duffy. Like the other credits themes, this one was chosen personally by Araki.
Oh, wow. Okay. Probably mentioned it before, but that's cool. I didn't realize Araki had involvement in picking the songs for the anime. That's class.
In a 2022 interview with Vogue Plus, he said that the song made him picture Jolene and the prison. And that's every music reference in Stone Ocean.
There we go.
Out of all the parts I've covered, this one probably has the least amount to talk about, since most of the references are just limited to the stand names. But I do still like the selection here, and I feel like the genres of music are actually pretty unique when compared to other parts.
Yeah, definitely.
Next time, we'll be moving on to Part 7, one of the longest JoJo parts, and the one that contains by far the most music references. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to...
Very cool. So, alright, so he's going to do Steel Ball Run as well. Ha! I have seen, though, that the Steel Ball Run manga is getting publicized 2025 in the UK, so who knows? Once I start buying those and reading them, we might some point next year check out some Steel Ball Run related videos. But until then, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video and want to be able to watch patron only reactions, such as the original Dragon Ball series, link is in the description to the Patreon page. Well, $1 a month is all that helps watch out. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for that, and thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos, and I'll see you guys next time.